What is going on? As you can see, I'm not in the studio. I'm out running errands. So let me go ahead and get some more people up in here. One of the things that we're going to do today, get some more, is talk about the life of a online business owner. One of the big issues that happens, and I've been looking at this with my research for my online ads I'm getting ready to create, is a lot of people think being an online business owner is easy. They think it is simple. You think you can, this is something you can do in your part time. This is something easy that people feel that they don't have to apply themselves. It's just easy money. And I'm here to tell you it ain't easy. It is not easy at all. Not easy at all. So hold on a second. Got that going. And let me do something else. All right. So there we go. Yes, we are live. No, they don't, Coastal. Like, here's the thing. Um, you're consistently seeing that having an online business is easier. It's not as time intensive. It's not as robust or rigorous as having a regular business. And I'm here to tell you, like, this is something that happened. I already got like a packed schedule, right? And then I get this email from Alzo Bank that they're getting ready to shut down. So now I got to go out and get not one, not two, but three business accounts because they shut down. And I'm just sitting there like, with the fintechs, I also have a credit application with Topago credit card. Is it's been going on for 2 or 3 months. Um, it's real interesting that when you have an online business, the trials and tribulations that you go through. Um, like my morning, like right here, I'm getting some stuff done for the corporate vehicle, and oh yeah, for you guys in the corporate toolbox. Um, the replay is already there, and the template, because I don't have it on this computer. I have it on my other computer, so that will be there later on, and I will be sending you guys an email. All right. An online business can be more convenient. This is true. Good Lord. These spam calls I'm getting. Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh yeah, we're going to get into some more training, just for the corporate citizens and the people who want to be in the corporate toolbox. Uh, Probably Thursday, 3 p.m. I'm probably going to do the lease agreements, and it's going to be an open forum, so you can ask whatever question you want. Yeah, yesterday was a lit session. It was the most people I've ever had on the webinar. There was a lot of great questions. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more of that action. So here's the thing with an online business. Many people feel that it is easy because it's online. And I'm going to give you some parallels. I was a very good dater. I was able to walk up, speak to women, introduce myself, get the phone number, and get dates. When I took those skill sets online, I became a great online dater because I was a good in person dater. And this is one of the things that so many people um, miss. Like, one of the reasons that I was able to come here to YouTube and make money is I made money off of YouTube. And this is one of the biggest issues that's going on with people getting in business. You like, this is one of my pet peeves because I'm going to do probably a live stream at Savage Finance talking about age corporations. Here's one of the big issues. Many people feel that if they can get the credit to start their business is going to be successful. That is 100% not true. Ashton Kutcher, Damon John, and another business partner put up $7 million for this apparel line and it didn't work out. Ashton Kutcher, pretty smart guy. Damon John, smart guy. The other guy, I don't remember his name. But essentially, it's being put out that if you just got the money, your business is going to take off. And these people don't know how to, they don't understand that you still need business skill sets to make your business a go. This is one of the things because, like, right now, I don't know what's going on with the YouTube algorithm because I put up a video talk because I got a plan. Let me tell you what my plan is. I'm going to do a video talking about how to get business credit with an age corporation. And it's going to be some clickbait because I'm going to talk about, because I'm going to go through the whole process of, because these videos that talk about getting business credit with age corporations, they don't go into the cost of buying an age corporation. To get a 5 to 10 year age corporation, you're looking at 10, 15, 20, 30,000 just for that corporation. And then to buy some seasoned trade lines, you're looking at 6 to 10,000 for that. You know? Oh yes, it is a learning process, Kevin. It is a definitely learning process. What's up, Q497? So one of the things that I want to get into is my 5 year plan. This is one of the things I got to do. I got to get a computer because I want to use naturally dragging speaking to write these books because typing is just going to take too much time. And then I'm going to get an editor, and it's my goal to write 3 books this year and put them out and get them going. And also, if you've noticed, I've been really working on my Instagram. I'm gonna be working on my Instagram. I'm gonna be working on this channel. I'm gonna be working on Savage Finance. I'm gonna be working on Disruptive Mail. So I've got a pretty full schedule, and I got a lot of things going on. And one of the things that I want people to understand and acknowledge is online business is not something that you can do in your part time. I don't do this part time. I do this full time. And this is one of the things I consistently see, that you can start an online business in your spare time. Now You can have a job and then you can start your online business, but but to grow your online business, to make money, to get things going, to get things bumping, to get things popping, you're going to have to actually treat your online business like a real business, because this is my day. I got up this morning, I did the treadmill. I got to go home and I got to work out. I got to work out with the weights. Then I've got to create a video for Savage Finance. I got to create a video for Disruptive Mail. I got to put the template for the corporate toolbox in the corporate toolbox. And then I got a bunch of emails. And then I got to look at my consulting calendar. That's just today. That's just today. Age corps can be really expensive, yes. And this is one of the things that they're not talking about in these videos. They make it sound like you could just go out and buy an age corp for like a couple of $100, get us some seasoned trade lines, then go out and borrow $500,000 off that. It ain't true. The fact that people are always looking for the shortcut or the hookup is the reason that type of that's really true. And to make my video, I got to make it kind of clickbaity to get people to watch it, because entrepreneur knife skills, you said it. People are looking for a shortcut. And let's talk about why are people looking for a shortcut. One of the big issues that people are looking for a shortcut is people don't want to manage their money. I got a video that I'm gonna do on Savage Finance talking about you can get an FHA loan with a 580 credit score. However, let's say you make $33,000 a year. That can get you about a $150,000 house, right? However, you make $33,000 a year, but you have a car loan of $27,000. Your debt to income is 90%. So that's a no-go. It's a no-go. Yeah, it's a lot of work with an online business, and this is why so many people are not successful with online businesses. They're not successful because there's this mindset that you can just sprinkle some hustle dust on this, and then you're going to be good, and you're going to be making money, and you're going to be doing well. Now, I got a lot of people who really want to start online businesses, but they're starting with the wrong mindset. That this is something that I can just sprinkle a little hustle dust on. This is something I can do in my spare time. Like, fact, if I was to do this live stream at between 7 and 9 p.m., I would get more people. Why? Because more people are off. But because I've got so much to do that, literally I start my day off with a workout. I'm trying to the goal is to get up at 6 a.m., get my workouts done, then get into my business content. Yes, they're selling age corporations to make a quick buck. Oh, I'm about to be with the clickbait, because essentially to get these people watching, because I'm watching these videos and people feel that these guys are giving them some amazing game, and they're very short on details. They're very short on details. They don't want to do the work. Nope.
Most of the new radios, well, they're all gonna have a stream, obviously. They're all gonna have a stream.
I mean, it's all about the hustle dust. Like, sprinkle a little hustle dust on some stuff, and I don't have abs. I still got a keg. I've lost 33 pounds since October, and I'm in the 240s, the low 250s to 240s, depending upon the day. So when I get down to like the low 240, like 240, 239, I might show some abs.
what's your first name, sir?
People think of online businesses. Yeah, this is one of the biggest issues of why so many people are not successful with an online business because they think that this is
Hey, Mr. Harder, what's a good
so
phone
it
number?
levels the playing field. This is a saying. Hustle Fairy waving her wand for free money and credit, pretty much. Online Walmart store. I don't really know because essentially, one of the things I'm doing is staying in my lane, and I'm stop focusing on this because I see these commercials that are saying that you can start an Walmart business, and it's the next thing. I really don't know. I really don't know because I'm not operating in that space. But if it starts off like Amazon did, you could probably make some money. Yeah, they're not breaking down the details because essentially I'm going to do a video. I'm going to go to the Age Corporation sites. I'm going to show the cost and the breakdown because essentially you could go out and start your own corporation, let it age for 2 years, and you're going to save a lot more money. Oh man, appreciate that. Pretty Chicks Invest. People think they could throw up a link and have an online business. And that's the thing. Like, remember at the beginning of this pandemic, this time last year, how OnlyFans exploded, and I said that was going to be trendy. I am in the top 14% of OnlyFans creators, and I think I made like $900. I'm in the top 14%. So Brandon, my wife's notary and loan signing business took off this year. Was setting up a corp help her? Yes, because I'm getting ready to do some training. Because you guys are gonna love. Because today is Wednesday and I got a lot of stuff going on, so it's probably not gonna happen this week. But next week we're gonna have probably 5 days of training because I'm going to be putting this stuff together because essentially I'm going to create a new thing to sell, but I'm going to put that information in the corporate toolbox. But yeah, Brandon, yes, setting up your, because essentially, let's have this conversation, Brandon. Stop doing stuff in your name. Start doing stuff in the corporate name because your wife's notary and loaning signing business essentially she's got a home office. She's got a car. She can write off the mileage of the car. I mean, there's so many write-offs.
It's actually a speaker level that's going.
I think people are trying to get out of a tight spot and make something happen. A rise to impact, I believe that many people are trying to get out of a tight spot and make something happen. But how many of these folks were homeless? I came out of being homeless because I had to start doing things the right way. So even if you're in a tight spot, that doesn't eradicate that you've got to do things the right way, that you've got to actually set up and do things in the proper format. That doesn't change that because you're in a tight spot. It's kind of like, Arise, like, let's go ahead and have this conversation. Say a business is going out of business and they're offering all of their stuff at fire sale prices. Do you care that that owner is going out of business? No. Do you care that these employees are going to lose their job? No. You going in there for the deals. And that's the same thing with success. Success doesn't care if you're in a tight spot. It doesn't give a damn. It's like, I don't care. So,
Like something that's running next to it, like a blinker comes on. The blinker radiating through the wire.
and blogs and all this other stuff that's very interesting because you still got to be able to drive traffic.
Whereas if you have, it's going to ignore anything up.
I mean, it's wild. Only like the only fan videos are crazy. These chicks, a lot of these chicks, they busted, man. A lot of these chicks are busted. Talking about like my OnlyFans, I made $3,000 this month. I'm so happy. And then you're now seeing the videos where the OnlyFans earnings are dropping. I wonder why. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the things because like these videos are taking off. Like Bandman Kevo, There's this dude named Rich Wayne, and I understand their audience because Rich Wayne, he's lighting up and he's smoking weed while he's doing the video. So that tells you what audience he's speaking to.
He's gonna be the one who's gonna call you, and he's gonna call you later today.
Ron Williams, you need to start some businesses. I don't know what your ideal of start, what kind of businesses you want to start.
Yeah, that's a little. The name is a little.
Yeah, I mean, you can do a lot with that because Brandon Langford, you and your wife can start multiple businesses with your holding company. Pretty much. Big problem I see online is a lot of people trying to get in on what's trending instead of playing to their strengths and building a business around current skill sets. That is a huge, huge issue. Like me, I was thinking about, I almost fell into it myself, and I had to have a talk with myself. I was like, okay, you already have something that you're doing that makes money. You want to get into Forex. Forex is sexy. Forex is trendy. Forex, options trading, these things are very, very now, and a lot of people want to do it. And I almost fell into that, and I was like, wait a minute, why are you going to go over here and do this thing when you're making all this money over here? So, yeah, entrepreneurial life skills, that's a big problem. Big, big, big problem. A lot of these guys have been shaped. They don't care, cause see, this is something that I have seen. People don't care. Going back to what Araz said about people being in a tight spot, I believe that's real, and they don't really care how they get out that tight spot, hook, crook, whatever. They're gonna do whatever. David Arnell, I'm getting into a lot of training. Join the corporate toolbox because, see, you're asking a complicated question that I can't just give you a quick answer on that. There's a lot to that. I've been in healthcare for a while, thinking of starting a home care business, eventually graduate from reselling. Patrick, let me tell you a story of a nurse I used to date. This girl was a nurse at Northside Hospital. She actually went out and bought a house, and she put 6 patients in her house. She was doing home health care. So she went ahead and bought this house. She started an agency, and she kept her nursing job. She was working just 3 days a week. Then she hired staff for a home care home. Then after she had her 6 patients, then she went out and she got another house. She put 6 more patients in there. And within a year, this girl had 3 houses and she had 20 patients. And I think she was doing something like $100K a month. So healthcare can be very, very lucrative if you position yourself. And this girl was just a nurse. I mean, we were dating, and I just noticed that this chick had a lot of money. Because it's just like, she was not like super private. I mean, she leave ATM receipts around, bank statements. This chick had some bread, man.
The command from the phone will be actually on the screen. So when you open
Stop trading stuff in your personal name. You can only write off losses of $3,000 per year. With a business, you can write off all of your losses that year. That right there, that one tip right there. Stop trading in your name, man. Stop trading in your name. But, this is my life because essentially, since the break, I've been, this morning I got up, I did the treadmill. I had this appointment today. Tomorrow, I got a doctor's appointment at 10:15, and essentially, I'm going to be working till about 8:30, trying to get this stuff done. Does that sound like something you could do in your part-time? So it's not possibility. Well, once again, it depends upon what you're doing. Like, all right, you can go on Craigslist, Arise to Impact. You could have an operating seed money of like say $2,000, and you buy and flip stuff on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp. You can make $7,000 to $10,000 doing that, but it ain't gonna be quick. It ain't gonna be easy, and you're gonna be working a lot. But yeah, you can do that.
I have something similar to that. I have like one of those.
Yeah, that's in the corporate toolbox right now, Haris. Yeah, she was doing I think like 25,000 per house with her patients, and the mortgage was like 1,500, and the staff was like five because we had a conversation. So her cost, her overhead was like 6,500 per month, but she was making 25.
Well, nice meeting you. Thank you.
Yes, home health care can be very lucrative, man, very lucrative. Hey, you can do this all over the world, Jose. Well, I'm walking because one of the things I'm going to do is walk. Because when I was on the treadmill, I was also working. I was watching videos, I was getting content. So this isn't something that I can do outside while running. That ain't gonna work. But you know, the life of an online business owner is it's work, man. It's work, and this is one of the things because I was watching all of these commercials. I was doing some research for whole life insurance, and I got all these insurance agents calling me. My mistake for putting my phone number on the app. I should have put like one of my Google, because that's my normal mo to put one of my Google Voice numbers on there, so I won't be getting all these calls. But it's gonna be. Let's see. I woke up. I did the treadmill. It's gonna be a 12-hour day. It's gonna be a 12-hour day, and it's a good day because part of the reason is, and this is my fault. If I didn't gain weight, I wouldn't have to work like this because I'm doing the alternate day fasting, I'm doing the treadmill, and I'm working out with weights. And that's one of the reasons I was able to lose 33 pounds since October. And I'm probably going to lose another 10 because that's going to put me in the 230s to 240s. And then I'm going to work on getting more muscle. But this is the life, this is what I'm doing because essentially, like next week, y'all are going to love the training in the corporate toolbox. Yes, Google Voice is a godsend. Well, it's going to be hard for someone without a name or a brand to sell a $5,000 product. That's another issue because one of the things that you see online, and you have exceptional people in the online space. You have people who literally their first year will make $500,000. They will Instagram about it, they will blog about it, they will talk about it. And these folks are exceptional and they're hooked in. They're really, really hooked in. I got my YouTube mastermind meets today at 1:30, so that's going to happen. The art of becoming. I've been filming and editing all day. It's 8:30 here, and I started at 9 a.m. Thank goodness working from home and being ahead of my workload. Hey, and I got to do videos. I got all kinds of stuff I got to do today. I don't take any stimulants or coffee. I started meditating again. See, working out gives you energy, and this is one of the reasons that I did the treadmill because I've noticed um, an increase in my performance in the bedroom since I've been working out. And this is another thing, doing squats, deadlifts, stuff that will help you in the bedroom a lot. Alternate day fasting, one day you eat, the next day you don't eat. That's how it works. Pretty much, service businesses are quick ways to make money because you can start a service business and be up to $10,000 to $15,000 within 3 months. Gross revenue. That can happen very quickly. Well, I actually don't eat half the month, so there's been a lot of reduction in that because I was watching a video. This girl, Rachel Sharp, check her out. She has a lot of information about alternate day fasting, and she was like, since I'm not going to eat, I'm not going to, I kind of sort of eat what I want. Like last night, I had steak, lobster, loaded baked potato, and a Caesar salad. That was my fat. That was my eating day. How many hours do you sleep? Kind of depends. Last night I was having some fun, so I went to bed like 1 o'clock and I got up at 8. So 8 hours. But one of the things that you guys have got to understand with creating an online business, because this is some stuff we're going to get into the corporate toolbox. The corporate toolbox is going to be lit. Um, is one of the things I'm seeing with the Google AdWords, the ads is they're pressing upon emotional triggers. And I'm trying to come up with a game plan to press upon emotional triggers, but not lie to people. Because a lot of this stuff is just garbage. It's just 100% garbage. It's not going to help you. It's not going to really do what they claim it's going to do. So, when I bought the car that I'm getting serviced, mobile notary came to me and she said she had been doing it 3 years and this was her first year making 6 figures. So it's possible. Talk about the board announcing ads. I'm not going to go there, I don't think. I don't know what app you're talking about, Jakeem. There's a mean sell emotion, not logic. You have to because they're going to buy off emotion. But one of the things with starting your online business is you got to be serious and like I'm telling you, like I knew that my day was going because I wanted to get in the I wanted to get in the habit of doing live streams daily, and I know with what I got going on today that I wasn't going to be able because I got to go home, work out. Let me see. My YouTube mastermind meets at 1:30, and then I got to make these videos, so I'm going to be going pretty much all day. And this is one of the reasons is I'm pissed off with, if you didn't know, Alzo Bank is a fintech bank. They're closing, and I've got 3 accounts with them. So now I got to go ahead and find, because honestly, I'm thinking about just going back to a regular bank because the fintech banks don't hit you up with fees, but this is it's a disruption because I already had the stuff set up, and now I got to go out and get these other bank accounts, which is a pain in the butt because I tried to use Novo Bank, and for some reason they denied me, and it was something about my check report, and I pulled up my check report, and I have opened up a lot of checking accounts. So apparently there is a threshold to how many checking accounts you can open up per year before people start getting weird on you, because they got weird on me, man. They got really, really weird on me. Someone asked me the other day, like, why do I have 40 credit cards? Essentially, the more credit you have, the higher your score is. The more credit you have that you don't use, your score is very high. That's the only reason, because I really don't use my personal credit that much. I got one card, it's a rewards card. I use that for personal spending. But like, I'm gonna pay with this with the business credit card because this is a business expense because I'm doing this for a corporate vehicle. So most of my spend is company spend. But you got to treat an online business like a real business. I mean, this is the thing, because so many people are out here. Because this is one of the things that cracks me up that I see a lot. You can do this business. You can do it in your spare time. You can do it when you want to. Like, once again, if I wanted these live streams to be more successful, I would do them between 7 and 9 p.m. because I'm going to get way more traffic. So, me doing this at this time is not the optimum time. But one of the things that I've decided, like, one of the things that I'm going to do 2021 is have set work hours. Like this weekend, I'm taking the weekend off. And this is something I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start working Monday through Friday, just take the weekends off and live my life. Because I could have more traffic if I was to do this stuff like Kevin Samuels at 9 p.m. every night. But that's my time, you know? I don't want to create a business that is dictating my life and my every waking move. Because, Kevin, I mean, you're doing the live stream every night at 9 p.m. That's going to seriously intrude on your personal life. For real. Yeah, that's something else. So I might go to Chase and open up these accounts. I don't know yet. I'm a little leery. I'm a little gun shy of any fintech banks because I don't want to get my stuff set up and then, get this email. Hey, we're closing down, and now you got to find somewhere else. I had all this stuff set up. I was good to go, and now they're shutting down, and it's like I haven't seen a Chase. I haven't seen the Bank of America. I haven't seen the PNC. I haven't seen any of them shut down. Hey man, I told y'all, everyone that got in the corporate toolbox in August, I told y'all we were gonna be rocking and rolling. We are gonna be doing some big things. You can call PayPal. Just go in your account and there's a phone number that you can call someone. You gotta go in your account. You got to trigger the contact thing, and they're gonna send you a code or something, and you have like 30 minutes. Yeah, because essentially this whole, like when I wrote the book on Uber, when I drove for Uber, and a lot of people, that became a bone of contention. It's like he driving for Uber, man. I'm like, how you gonna write a book about Uber if you don't drive for Uber? I like to keep myself authentic, but I learned that driving when you wanted to drive, you did not make any money. So when I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, from 4 to 10, I made like $130 catching these airport rides. I had to work when people were moving. I haven't looked at Killing Mike's online bank. I know nothing about that. PNC's too is good. That's where I'm headed. That's where I started my first account. Because essentially, one of the things with fintech banks and fintech organizations, they're good, they're edgy, they're exploratory, but they can be risky. As I found out with Alzo Bank, it could be risky. So that's one of the issues that I'm looking at. But I got a lot of stuff to do. Just wanted to scream at you guys, let you know what the life of an online business owner looks like, what it feels like, what it how it works out, the things that you have to look at, the things that you have to set up, and the things that you have to put together. Because essentially, going forward, an online business is going to be part of any business. Find a solid credit of Navy Federal Union. I don't know how many accounts can you open with Navy. I know they offer business accounts. Pretty much, because essentially, I am looking at because my anchor bank is Chase, because Chase ain't going nowhere, and I don't have to worry about that. And this is one of the things that it's like a small inconvenience, but it's an inconvenience nevertheless. Pretty much, man. You gotta, like I said, if I wanted to really explode these live streams, I would do them at 8:30 every night. Why? Because that's when most people are off. I don't really know anything about Navy Federal. I have a Navy account, but Navy got a little weird on me, so I'm not really trusting that. So I'm probably not going to go with Navy. All right, so that's all I got for you guys. I will see you later. Y'all might even see me again today. Have a good day. Oh yeah, I get a lot of people asking me how to get courses. The link is below every video. I need to say that in every video because people just are not paying attention. So if you want the free courses, the link is below. If you want the paid course, the link is below. Pretty much, man. Carl Black, it's work. It's work. It's work.
I thought I just removed all the files.
The ladies give you that look. All right, so I'll see you guys later.